Hello everyone, welcome to today's daily analysis of the NQ and a bit of the ES. It is Tuesday, the 8th of October, and yeah, I'm pretty tired. I just came home from work, but let's have a quick look at what happened yesterday and what could happen today. Well, yesterday I was saying I didn't really like taking many longs in here. I just thought that they might just knife through it, and they did. Look at that. US did. Knifed through it pretty hard. I said that there was a chance that I would take a long if we swing failed. The point of control of this range maybe hit the value area low, and that's what Sydney did. Asia just moved sideways after that, and now UK's after opening hit the point of control, and we got a push up. I honestly thought we might come back for Sydney's low. There was an untapped 1 minute block down there that looked rather juicy, and I saw that they were able to div it. Also, when you see wicks like this, they normally, well, a lot of the time they can recover more than what UK has done, right? So I knew there was a chance they could bounce from this block. Asia had been accumulating into it, but I just wasn't huge on it. I'm maybe a bit tired as well to be hopping on opening moves. But we've technically changed character. So yeah, see what they do. Where could we target? Well, I mean, at minimum, 3 minute block here. Mitigated a fair value gap. Could just come into here and then kind of move sideways. But US has created some tasty looking liquidity up here. And they made a new gap. Would you look at that? They made a new gap. Go down to the 10 minute, maybe the 5 minutes. Look at that. They made a new gap. And they filled it 50%, and then they moved down. So we are now in between two gaps, in between two bigger gaps. Which is great. It's lovely. It's a nice place to be, right? So yeah, we still have this massive gap below us, but some recovery of here would be something I would expect after getting this kind of reaction from this area down here. Some kind of move up, take some liquidity, move down. Whether it means we come and take US as high, I don't know. If we take US as high, I feel like there's a chance that if we don't immediately swing fail it, we could take the high, Monday's high. But let's think about that once we get there. Because we have a gap here as well, they could just take the liquidity sitting above these highs, and that could be okay for them. That could be enough, right? Let's see if we have anything lining up around there. Where did this just collapse? We'll take it from here. The value area high. Not much. We have the point of control sitting down here. I guess they could come up, but I don't know if they're really gonna leave this sit there, you know. money flow wise, I'm not crazy about this move on the open, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but I have to assume that it's bullish because well, I guess it just took internal liquidity on both sides, right? I would have been on the long if we swing failed this, like tapped this block, like, and then just like pushed up. I'd be like, yes, man, give it to me. But I don't know. We have a 15-minute fair value gap here. Okay. We have 15-minute fair value gap up here around this 3-minute block. There is a volume gap here. They could just come up, tap the block, little tap, and then just consolidate down, right? Or like kind of retrace it slowly into US. We could actually just do something like this, right? Like literally come up into here, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a bit higher. And then you just go down for US until it it takes out Sydney's low. That'd be interesting. One sec, let me mute Discord. Okay. Right, we could do something like that. Which would be very cheeky. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of fixated on it a small bit. But I was thinking they might do that, like, because we're still, like, we've opened for an hour now. We're still just kind of really internal. Like, we're above, we're in between Sydney's extremities, right? Kind of interesting. Like, you don't normally see that. So it's kind of interesting. Though, yeah, to be fair, when they take one of Sydney's highs or lows, they don't normally stop. You know, unless it's very strategically placed. This one doesn't look it. It looks like it could just keep going up. I don't know, not crazy on the open, but I'll see how we go. Our sign is more so bullish, right? It's more so, but I'm not crazy about the liquidity we took. A nice reaction with the point of control down here, though. That was a nice tap. I like that tap. That was a good tap. But I'm just gonna see. What they do. We are in my area if we're taking along, you know. So I might take a scalp later. If we get a retracement in, I might take a little scalp. But I'm a bit too tired to be trading a lot today, I think. So, yeah, let's see. More specifically, we have another block up here. The point of control of this is a bit high. There is a block here that we could stop at. It's the start of this high volume node. We have a little spike there. Oh, I don't mind it. Let's say that's 3-minute OB. And what did it do? Well, we had a break of structure here. Here, right? But our pull extends all the way down here. Our bullish pull, right? So we could be. I'm gonna switch this now, right? So I'm gonna say this is a low liquidity low liquidity bearish BOS, and this one now to me has changed to just a normal changey character, because we kind of came in here and then danced around and took some liquidity and seems like we're changing bullish. So this could invite us to come back up and test this high and swing fail it harder. That would be crazy, but I mean, it would make sense. It looks like we're not very extended here. It does make sense that we could come back up, take this before we kind of crash down. Like look how kind of small this is in comparison to the amount of distance we've traveled here. So it could do something like that. We still have crazy liquidity under these lows, something to be aware of. Yeah, but I would kind of take profit around here. Personally, I'd take profit earlier. if I was in the long. These highs are very inviting. They're a bit too inviting, aren't they? It kind of seems like US could do them. Maybe US could do them. And I'm aware because, like, look at this. Like, we have this one spike down, sure, and then price just moves sideways, like suspended above it, while there's still, like, we still are able to come down there. I don't know. I don't know. US could take that low, you know? Could take this low and then push up. US is kind of crazy like that. It can do what it wants. So yeah, our old point of control was here. So I guess that higher block, that, you know, the whole US block here, it's probably a 1 hour block. It's not great looking. Show me a better block. Yeah, there's a 24-minute here, right? And that's right on the high volume node. And I would say that made the break of structure. So let's do, oh, it's 30-minute. 30-minute OB right there. Yeah, it's 24-minute inside. Same thing. And it's a high volume node. That's an okay TP if this does keep going up. This is a bit sketchy though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm crazy on it. Yeah. Let's see if we really wanna, like, if they really wanna start making structure up here inside the value area low of this consolidation, sure. But I don't know. They're kind of pulling it back already. Right? Yeah, they might be giving a little opportunity for a long. Will this block do something? See what I mean? Will this block do something? Maybe. Maybe this is the block. Maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one. Look, bigger structure wise and targets and stuff, not much has changed. We had that push down, we came into demand, we got a nice reaction. It would make sense if we push back up, especially with this liquidity sitting here. So I do see us being able to take these highs maybe this week, right? Maybe this week, maybe. We have the RTH gap here. It'd be nice to fill that, see if they don't want to move past it. If they don't, then, you know, could move down. I've gotten spooked by highs being equal before, and they have been way more equal than these. I'll tell you that. They could leave these. They really could. Could leave these. You know, there is a chance that they just go nope, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna fill the gap below us, right? So, yeah, we're fairly internal. Don't forget about the higher time frames, guys. We're bearish, you know. Well, bigger time frames we're bullish, but, you know, immediately, you know, hourly structure is concerned, like, we're still bearish. We just kind of made a little range here, right? So trade the range, beware the gaps. Yeah, that's it really. They reacted in the way that I said that I would take a long if they did react, and I might take a long, but what they did after the fact, I'm not crazy about it. But there is definitely a chance, and it's, I mean, I would say that it's likely that we come up into this area, at least to here. But I would say that it's likely that we come up into this. Let's look at our VWAPs. Do they give us any more information? Let's see. Well, we just need one. We only need one chart. Okay, they tighten them up. We have our past. Ooh, okay. The middle band past daily VWAP was around this block here that we had marked down. Was it like a 10-minute or something? Oh, it was the 30-minute. Yeah, it's around the 30-minute. 30 minutes becoming a nice little target. Whoa. Whoops. Hang on. That's becoming a nice little target, and we have one higher. So yeah, they could just go and just squeeze that, right? Definitely, especially with this liquidity here. And fill the gap at the same time. There's a lot of reasons they could come up here. A lot of reasons. Yeah. There's a very big chance that this was the long, and I missed it. It's okay. It happens sometimes. Yeah, we got to look at a lot of orders up here. I wouldn't be surprised if US came up here at least. Yeah. So we do have some more reasons to come up there. Definitely. Yeah, that's it. That's it, really. I don't really have much else besides that. They did what I expected yesterday, and now they're kind of doing what I wanted to see. So that's pretty good. We have reasons to come back up and recover before moving down, so be aware of that. Do not short the farm. I would recommend against it. But I mean, hey, look, do what you want. I'm not going to give you any advice, right? Just going to show you what I see in the charts, and you can do whatever you want with that information. All right. Yeah, that's it. I'll throw a screenshot of this up in the server. And happy trading. And yeah, see you tomorrow.